Good morning. Journal presentation. The topic for today is elevated N-terminal pro-brain natriuretic peptide is associated with increased mortality in patients with COVID-19. A systematic review and meta-analysis. This article is taken from Postgraduate Journal. I am Anita and my moderator is Dr. Aditi ma'am. Introduction. Uh, A recently published study showed that N-terminal pro-brain natriuretic peptide, that is NT-proBNP, increases the risk of mortality in patients with COVID-19. Globally, there were more than 18 lakh people infected by COVID-19, which resulted in 11 lakh deaths. So, COVID-19 commonly have mild symptoms or even may be asymptomatic, and a notable proportion of patients may develop severe pneumonia, ARDS, multi-organ failure, and death. Markers to risk stratify patients with COVID-19 are crucial during a pandemic in which resource allocation needs to be judiciously organized. Cardiac injury is present in up to 20% of hospitalized patients with COVID-19. NT-proBNP is a natriuretic peptide which is released as a response to increased ventricular wall tension, and it is a marker of reduced left ventricular systolic function and poor prognosis in patients with heart failure. So the objective of this study was to assess the association between NT-proBNP and mortality in patients with COVID-19. So this is a meta-analysis. So the methods used were collection of articles from PubMed, EuroPMC, Cochrane Central Database, and Scopus, and the terms used were COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2 and cardiac, and COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2 and characteristic. And the results were limited from January 2020 to April 2020. After the initial search, the duplicate results were removed, and two independent authors performed the screening of abstract and title for potential articles. Then full text of potential articles were then assessed by applying inclusion and exclusion criteria. A total of 463 plus 19 articles were selected, and from that duplicates were removed. Then after meeting the inclusion and exclusion criteria, uh, some articles were removed. Around 29 full text articles were excluded because it didn't have information of NT pro BNP, and later total of 6 articles were included in this meta-analysis. So the inclusion criteria was data on NT-proBNP and its association with mortality in patients with COVID-19 were included. Exclusion criteria included articles in non-English language, and review articles, case reports, letter to editor, and correspondence that did not report primary data. Data extraction was done by two independent authors. Outcome was taken as mortality or non-survivor in patients with COVID-19 pneumonia. NT-proBNP data was taken as a continuous variable and a dichotomous data, that is, it is either elevated or not elevated, and effect estimate adjusted to cardiac injury or elevated uh, biomarkers of cardiac injury. Statistical analysis were performed using review manager, and Mantel-Haenszel formula was used for dichotomous variables to calculate the risk ratios, inverse variance formulas to calculate hazard ratio, and leave-out sensitivity analysis was performed to assess the cause of heterogeneity and to assess the risk of a publication bias inverted funnel plot analysis was used. So a total of 6 studies were included. All were retrospective observational studies, um, which included details data regarding NT-proBNP and their association between um, mortality in COVID-19. So this is a table showing the NT-proBNP concentration mean value in non-survivor group and survivor group. As we can see, it is higher in non-survivor group, and this meta-analysis showed that NT-proBNP was higher in non-survivor group. Another table which is showing the risk ratio, and it shows that elevated NT-proBNP is associated with increased mortality. To check the sensitivity and specificity of the study, pooled analysis was performed and sensitivity was found to be 76%, specificity of 88%, and summary receiver operating characteristic curve analysis was done, and the area under the curve was found to be 0.9, with to check the sensitivity and specificity of the study, pooled analysis with summary receiver operating characteristic curve analysis was done, and sensitivity was found to be 76% and specificity of 88%. And this is the summary receiver operating characteristic curve analysis, which had an area under the curve of 0.9. So pooled adjusted hazard risk uh, showed that elevated NT-proBNP was independently associated with mortality, and funnel plot was used to check the possible risk of publication bias, and it was showing an asymmetry. So coming to discussion, pneumonia is postulated to cause relative ischemia, sympathetic upregulation, systemic inflammation, and direct pathogen-mediated damage to cardiovascular system. A similar mechanism may underlie NT-proBNP elevation in patients with severe COVID-19 pneumonia. Hypoxia-induced pulmonary hypertension in patients with pneumonia may increase ventricular wall stress and lead to release of NT-proBNP. The use of vasopressin in critically ill patients may also contribute further to the wall stress, and presence of renal failure in critical patients may also impair NT-proBNP clearance. And NT-proBNP has been shown to predict short-term and long-term mortality in patients with pneumonia. It is also shown to be a marker of poor prognosis in patients with sepsis and ARDS. And critically ill patients with pneumonia have elevated NT-proBNP concentration in ICU setting, so it can be used for a risk stratification purpose in patients without chronic heart failure. This meta-analysis only demonstrates the short-term outcome, and follow-up is required for a longer-term outcome. And it showed elevated NT-proBNP level was associated with increased mortality in COVID-19 pneumonia, with a satisfying area under the curve as shown previously in the pooled analysis, and specificity. One of the meta-analysis showed that elevated troponin increases the risk of mortality, and it had become a possible confounder in this analysis. So this NT-proBNP can be used for risk stratification for patients with COVID-19 in order to determine treatment strategies based on risk in a tight resource situation like a pandemic. Coming to the limitations of the study, there was asymmetry in the funnel plot, and the publication bias was found, and sample size was small due to novelty of virus, and the report on NT-proBNP was scarce. Uh, thus, it is concluded from this meta-analysis that elevated NT-proBNP was associated with increased mortality in COVID-19 pneumonia. These are my cross references. Thank you.